In tonight's Consumer Alert, a fire hazard has prompted the recall of more than 15,000 Whirlpool microwaves. The recall involves Whirlpool brand microwave hood combinations sold from January of 2014 to April of this year. The firm says internal arcing during use can ignite a plastic component, posing the risk of fire. It received 5 reports of incidents, including 1 home fire and 2 fires involving surrounding cabinets. Consumers should stop using the product, unplug it, and contact Whirlpool for a repair. Apple will hold an event next week on September 7th, but they aren't providing any other details other than to say, see you on the 7th. But it is speculated that we may get introduced to a new iPhone, which would be an iPhone 7 if it follows convention. Apple has sold over 214 iPhones over the last year. Cuban officials said it's clear skies ahead for the first U.S. commercial flight to land in Cuba since 1959. The decision is expected to bring thousands more U.S. tourists to the island and solidify the ongoing normalization of relations between the two countries. JetBlue will be the first airline to fly commercially into the country, landing later this week in the Cuban country in the center city of Santa Clara. It'll be the first of as many as 110 daily flights by U.S. carriers from this country to Cuba. American Airlines will begin commercial flights to the island in September from Miami.
And it's only a matter of time until there's a big college football game there. They just did one in Australia. They just did.
So expanding,
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Well, the Bison. Yep. The Bison looking to reload with Nick DeLuca, possibly out for that Eastern Washington game. Where does that pressure lie now? Well, for Eastern Washington matchup, on the defensive backs. We hear from Coach Kleiman on how they plan to adjust in these 2 weeks. That's coming up next.